Hey, car in the car. So this has been crazy. Last year was one of the worst years of my life, but also kind of one of the best years of my life. Very strange. Which shows you, and this is how I want to encourage you today, that is really kind of like transformation. That's what transformation does. There's a death that takes place in you and in your life to facilitate a birth. And while birth is painful, it's amazing. And that actually even, not just all the spiritual stuff, but in a literal way happened to me last year. My mother died, and 9 months, almost to the day, my third little granddaughter was born. And that was last week. It's crazy. And if you study with me, you know that I always say the ancestors bring people into our lives and they take people out of our lives. They are the ones in charge of ushering in and out. At least from a Nordic perspective, that is what I was taught and raised with. So very, very interesting. Today is the official soft opening of my partner and myself's shop. And also, we're moving around the corner. Many of you know that we live with my daughter and her husband and her grandchildren. I mean, my grandchildren. You could tell I haven't had a lot of sleep. And so with a new baby and all the changes, we are moving right around the corner, which is awesome and exciting, but exhausting. So great, amazing things happening. Just because it's hard doesn't mean it's not right. And I want to tell you, we use this analogy a lot in counseling, about muscle building. You're actually kind of ripping apart those muscle fibers when you're in the gym and pumping iron. When you're building the muscle, you're actually breaking down what's there first, and it's in its repairing, it's in its knitting back together that it's stronger. Bone does a similar thing. We also know that technique in Japanese pottery where you glue back together broken shards of pottery with gold and filigree, and it becomes even more beautiful. So we know this mentally. It's acting it out and living it and doing it. Exercise doesn't feel great, but at the same time it does. It's just so weird. Doesn't mean I want to do it in a literal sense, but I get the premise. So that's my little encouragement to you on this good day, Monday. And catch up on all your videos, ask me questions, join the Patreon, follow me on social media, all the things. We're in Guidance of the North. And shout out to Alchemy Rumes, my new shop. Links will be below. Please follow us on social media. Love you guys. Online store soon to come.